Hi guys. I'm exposing why women gold dig and 7 warning signs to spot before they get a chance to take advantage of you. Now, we all know what a gold digger is. Someone who's only after your money and could care less about you as a person. And let's be honest, nobody wants to be taken advantage of on any level in a relationship. Now, when you're dealing with a gold digger, you have to understand that it's so much deeper than just that person chasing money. It's very multifaceted. So let me first explain the 4 primary reasons behind what compels a woman to chase money in the first place. Number one, materialistic values. Some women have grown up in an environment where material possessions and wealth are highly valued, leading them to prioritize money in their relationships. Number two, lack of financial stability. Some women may struggle with financial stability themselves and may see relationships as a way to improve their own financial situation. Number three, social status. Money usually denotes a certain level of social status and prestige, and women feel as though being with someone of high status will cause their own notoriety to elevate. It gives them access to a certain level of status that they otherwise wouldn't possess, a status that they're unable to achieve on their own. Number four, fear of poverty. For some women, the fear of poverty can be a powerful motivator to seek out financial security in relationships. Sometimes this fear has its inception in a childhood of growing up in poverty and doing everything she can to not experience it again. There's several psychological processes and nuances that are in play here, but it really all boils down to one emotion that she doesn't want to feel, and that's fear. And one emotion she does want to feel, and that's security. So now that you know the psychological reasons behind why women gold dig, let's talk about the warning signs so you can avoid one, because this is definitely not the type of woman that you want to get yourself involved with. Number one, she's obsessed with money. If her conversations always revolve around money, how much something costs, the worth of something, that's a major red flag that her priorities center around money. Pay attention to the types of conversations that she has with you and in what direction her attention goes. If she seems more interested in your finances than you as a person, or if she frequently talks about your income, assets, or net worth, she doesn't like you. She likes your wallet. You'll also notice that she'll constantly talk about money, material possessions, and luxury experiences in general. Also, do you notice that she's only interested in expensive things? Does she only want to go to the best restaurants, wear designer clothes, drive luxury cars, and go on expensive trips? These are signs that she's not really interested in you as a person, but rather what you can provide for her financially. Also, if she expects for you to pay for everything, that's a major red flag that feeds into the obsession of money. Sure, it's nice to treat your partner to dinner or buy them gifts, but if she's always expecting you to foot the bill, that's a sign that she's only using you for your money. Number two is she's never satisfied. You may be familiar with this type. No matter how much you give them, it's never enough. They always want more, more, more. If your woman is always asking for expensive gifts or never seems satisfied with what she has and what you give her, that's a sign that she's just using you for your money. If she's constantly asking for expensive gifts and using the things that other men buy for their women as a barometer to make you feel bad about not gifting her certain things, then she's only interested in what you can give her and not who you are as a person. Number three, pay attention to what impresses her. A woman who is not impressed by money is able to see the beauty in the simple and small things, not the monetary cost of something. She'll be able to appreciate the movie nights, the dinner cooked at home, the quality time spent together, etc. These are the type of things that impress her. However, a woman who is impressed by money will be wowed by the things that you can buy for her, the places that you can take her, etc. Also, pay attention to what she casually talks about being impressed by. Number four, she's always looking for a way out. If you feel that she's never really interested in getting to know you as a man, that's a major red flag, because a healthy relationship should be based on a genuine connection between two people, not just on how much money you can have or what you can do for them. Plus, if you notice that she's always talking about men who are richer or more successful than you, that's a sign that she's just using you until someone she feels is better comes along. She may also manipulate or use emotional tactics like guilt tripping, gaslighting, and self victimization to convince you to spend money on her and her needs. And she may even become distant or disinterested if she discovers that you're not as wealthy as she initially thought. Remember, a relationship should be built on trust and respect. So if you feel like that a woman is always looking for a way out or is not really interested in the relationship, it's time to face the hard truth of the type of woman that you're realistically dealing with and move on accordingly. Number 5 is bragging on exes. Pay attention to how she speaks of her past experiences with men. When bringing them up, if you notice that she talks more about what they could do for her, what they could provide for her, things they bought for her, etc., then it's safe to draw a few inferences in regards to where her state of mind is with money. Usually, gold diggers have a history of dating and pursuing wealthy men exclusively. She may bring them up in a bragging way or a more modest, just in conversation way. When a woman brings up her history with a certain caliber of man, it's because it's a more subtle way to test to see how you react to it, because that determines where you fit on her barometer of past men. Number 6 is she doesn't care about your feelings. If you find that you're always there when she needs emotional support, but she rarely shows up for you and your needs, or only shows up when you're providing or doing something for her, that's a strong sign that she's only interested in what she can get from you. She may show little interest in your personal life or struggles, and she might dismiss or ignore your emotions or concerns. She'll prioritize her own financial interests over your emotional needs and well being. She also may try to isolate you from friends or family who may pose a threat to obtaining your money. She also may pressure you to make large financial commitments or investments without any kind of regard for your financial stability and future and happiness. Number 7 is she has gold digger friends. You know that old saying, birds of a feather flock together? Well, when it comes to gold diggers, that couldn't be more true. If the majority of her circle is comprised of gold diggers, then that's a telltale sign she's one too. Now, I'm not saying that you should judge someone solely based on who their friends are, but like energy attracts like energy. People who are alike tend to be attracted to each other because they share common interests, values, and personality traits. This is known as a similarity attraction principle in psychology. So, if you notice that the majority of your woman's friends are extremely materialistic and ego driven, you need to take heed to that. Ultimately, trust your instincts and be extremely careful about who you let into your life. You deserve to be with someone based on mutual respect, trust, and genuine care for each other's well being. You don't want to be with someone who's only interested in what they can gain from you financially while tearing you down spiritually. So, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.